Hi, I'm Spencer Yuan, a local property manager here in the Bay Area. Why did I get into property management? Well, when I first started my career about 13 years ago, I was only doing sales. My clients would always ask me, hey, Spencer, is right now a good time to sell? Well, any realtor that is not in property management most likely is going to tell you, yes, it's a good time to sell. But the truth of the matter is, it's not always a good time to sell. There's many factors that go into it, not only with the current market, but their clients' long-term goals. So that's when I decided that I wanted to offer a higher level of service, okay, and I wanted to be able to, build long-term relationships with these clients. I had also seen firsthand the power of purchasing real estate and holding through my parents. Growing up, my parents had bought a few multi-units, back then, and I didn't really think too much of it. Okay, I would help them do some small maintenance things, help them collect the coins in their multi-units, and then, fast forward now, they are completely retired and living off their rental income, all paid off these properties, and then, having good tenants, and then just paying rent and then collecting. So now they have complete financial freedom. Another reason I became a property manager was because I realized there's just not that many good property managers. Me, as a homeowner and a landlord, I experienced several poor property managers. The first property manager placed a tenant that was late on rent and then eventually just left. And when they left, I didn't find out through the property management company. I actually found out through the neighbor that the door was wide open and they had vacated and they, weren't paying rent, and my property management company didn't even know. This could have been avoided with just better screening, better selection, and just showing the property to more people than just taking the first person that came along. Okay. That is what, us as a mission, as a property management company, is that we would rather go out and then find you another tenant that's going to save not only you the trouble, but us the trouble of having to deal with somebody that doesn't take care of the property or doesn't pay rent. Okay. Because if our landlords are not winning, we're not winning either. Okay. We want to go in this as a team. Another reason why the property management companies have been poor was because they're just unresponsive. Okay. They don't return calls. They don't pick up the phone. They don't return emails in a timely manner. So our, guarantee to our landlords is we will always call you back or return your emails within 24 hours. Another reason why I got into property management is because I just love building long-term relationships with our clients. I'm not a very transactional person. So property management really allows me to build trust and help build my clients' wealth through a long period of time. Me coming from a finance background, I love to analyze the numbers of our clients' portfolios. So during, our annual review, we can sit down and then see where we can cut some costs and then how we can increase their returns, and whether it's a good time to either purchase more property or possibly sell their property. If you have any additional questions and would like to schedule a complimentary consultation, please reach out to us. We would love to help.